Good morning, park managers, and welcome back. As you may have known, I went to the Jurassic World expedition in Manchester, and I was super excited about it that I decided I was going to make a park using only the dinosaurs that I'd seen there. And well, here is that park. So first off, we have the docks. As you can see, I've made it more decorative to suit the customer lifestyle. So usually when I build my docks, it tends to be for guests, and it did take a while, especially with all the rock and the bench placement and all the different buildings, but I'm super proud with how it turned out. Also using the gate glitch there for the guests to go through, and I'm very happy with the style of it. Anyways, the first dinosaur we see is the Brachiosaurus through the Jurassic World gate. Now we don't have a Jurassic World gate decoration, but we have a Jurassic Park one, so that's what we are using here, and I absolutely love this model of Brachiosaurus. The 1993 skin looks so cool, and one of my favourite things to do right here is this fake sauropod feeder. I feel like it suits the enclosure really well, and it's just fun watching the Brachiosaurus eat from it. The next dinosaur we come across is the Parasaurolophus, and it was absolutely adorable, the animatronic. I absolutely loved it, and yes, I used its full name because in my last video when I was talking about the expedition, a lot of people picked up I was just calling it a Parasaur, not a Parasaurolophus. I always short it down because it is a mouthful, especially for an asthmatic like me. But honestly, I enjoyed making this little enclosure, and they have like a nice drive-through exhibit kind of thing going on, and it was just a lot of fun making this nice simple enclosure. The next dinosaur we saw was the Pachycephalosaurus, and it's adorable little baby. Honestly, this probably was one of my favourite animatronics in this entire exhibit. It was so cool. And for its enclosure, I tried getting similar colours as best as I could. I mean, I do like this pattern for Pachycephalosaurus. It's such a cool ceratopsian, and its enclosure was nice and simple, easy to make. Again, I'm trying to keep these enclosures blending in with the rest of the island rather than going very out there making a different theme for each one. The next creature we came across was Blue, and this was like a training sort of session. I thought it was really cool to watch, and they were both great people that were performing Blue and the trainer. Definitely enjoyed it. So the way we did their enclosure was have it so it was like an arena style thing, so it's like a training area that guests could go and see in, and then at the back there is like this free roaming kind of enclosure area that's off site for the guests, so the raptors can kind of mingle between the two. And yes, I said raptors. I felt sorry for just having Blue by herself, so I added an entire crew in there: Charlie, Echo and Delta. I do have like the food source and the water source in the same area, so I was kind of expecting them to stay in the training area, but it's really nice just watching them run back and forth to the two different areas that they've got to basically run around in free. And it's just like, again, I went for a nice simple enclosure. I mainly used sand so you could see them a lot better. After that, we got to see an Ankylosaurus. Again, a really cool animatronic, the way it moved, seeing the plates and things like that. So again, I made an enclosure, and not only did we see an Ankylosaurus, we also got to meet baby Bumpy. So you can see in this enclosure we've got a few normal Ankylosaurus, and as well we have a Bumpy. I tried going for like a similar bluish colour with the other Ankylosaurus. Obviously it's a lot darker and makes Bumpy stand out, but it kind of makes it feel like they're all together in this. And yeah, honestly, the Ankylosaurus was such a cool animatronic. Seeing its tail swing around and also meeting baby Bumpy was definitely an experience that I really enjoyed. And then next up, we funneled down this tunnel corridor style thing, and we're in between a Carnotaurus, my absolute favourite dinosaur, and just look how cool the animatronic was. I was mind blown. And then literally to the other side there was a T-Rex. It's Rexy, and I was just like, wow. I was mind blown. So we did this nice sharp tunnel between the exhibits. We got the Carnotaurus on the left and Rexy on the right, and we used the Toro skin for our Carnotaurus. I feel like it was quite fitting for it, and yeah, it was nice fun building this, because I was just still got the energy from inside of going, oh wow, we're in between a dinosaur, and there's sort of the mouthing off of each other, and yeah, it was a truly good experience, and that's what I tried to capture it with having that tunnel down the middle. And then at the end of the expedition there is a gift shop, so I thought I would make a giant guest area with shops, obviously the innovation centre there, because it is Jurassic World after all. And there you go, we finishing off into that guest shop. So yeah, this island as a whole was really fun. It's roughly shaped off Isla Nublar, roughly. If you like look from the distance, I do put pictures on my Instagram as well as Twitter and Blue Sky, so you'll be able to see them there. We have like a little staff area where I've been making the dinosaurs, which are slightly decorated up. I didn't want to leave it out. We also have the classic Jurassic Park Visitor Centre in this build. It was just me having a lot of fun. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given you some inspiration. If you're lucky enough to see the Jurassic World expedition, I highly recommend it. It is a lot of fun. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.